And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Stepping up for the Guardians. For number 8.
The shortstop, Josh Smith.
That one finds the zone. So we're underway with some Father's Day baseball. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crawford nabs it, and a quick out, number 1. Now here's Nolan Jones. Fastball for a strike. Gore, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
To first, 2 up, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 out, space is empty. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. So a man at first. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. So no runs here. Back in Seattle. And on the hill, Slade Ciccone. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Thomas makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. That clips the corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
1 ball, no strike.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Daniel Schneemann in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal.
Ciccone back to work. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a ground ball. Arias. And he can't come up with it. He's dead.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Runner on at first with one gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In the air, center field, Thomas. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Josh Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Second inning here, no score. That's towards center. Thomas sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is the inning. So no runs. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third, but that rolls foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the grab, 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. Top of the third, no score. On the ground, Suarez throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
For the Mariners, the right fielder, Randy.
Ciccone, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Fly ball to right. Jones snags it for the second out. Now batting Jaron Duran.
The left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Kwan heads after it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back.
Leading off
and
for the
struggles
Guardians,
at the plate
the
in this series as we take a look at the numbers. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This one smashed down the right field line. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
It's a tough at bat right there. You go up trying to be aggressive, fall behind 0-2 in the count, and then spit on one you think's a ball, only to get rung up. Probably a little too close to take, though.
Yeah, he had it right. StatCast showed that one missing the zone, but not by a lot. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, safe. And it's 1-0. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Arias at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You'll see this approach from a lot of lefty pitchers that they've got a good slider when facing a lefty hitter. I mean, that pitch is just running away as soon as it leaves the hand. So tough to hit.
Puts it away for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That's the ball.
And a base hit into right center field. Coming home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they take a 2-run lead. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes the play, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No error. And now J.P. Crawford fly to center his first time.
J.P. Crawford.
Ball 1 there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Now 1 missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. The throw to third, and he's got a double.
Hey, you beat it up.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Golden opportunity right here. And that's too high. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2 on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow depth. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Polanco stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Crawford at third. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's under it. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. We played 4. It's the Guardians 2 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a little bit low. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Jones lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air to left center, Durant drops into the glove, and that is that. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one way inside. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Santana. And a couple of quick outs. Otto Lopez up next for the Mariners. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Up and in. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. And now Stephen Kwan delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Kwan, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Gabriel.
Arias stands in now and watches strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. That's a little high, and that's ball 1. Manzardo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ciccone back to work. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Crawford up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Duran rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Schneemann. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Now
and Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one in the dirt and gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Runner holds tight, as the count moves to 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Well,
Mariners.
one-run game, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Uribe.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. Here's the catcher, Cody Huff. Pop up here, third base side. Suarez has a beat on it. And that is that. Guardians go down. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make. Tim Herron gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Dylan Moore. Big spot for him here. Just missed. That's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip to second, relay to first, double play. Randy Arozarena digs in now, has grounded out a couple of times. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And up next for Seattle, Otto Lopez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Arozarena on the move. Pitches low. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Sends it across the first. Out number 3. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. Abraham Toro getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. The shortstop takes the ball.
Number 30, Abraham.
Late swing, foul to the left. swing and a foul out of play.
Ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Kwan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on, and there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Full count.
Up the middle. Throw over to Toro. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. New pitcher on now, Hunter Gaddis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
No ball. 1 strike.
Gaddis throws over. Duran dives back in safely. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones hauls it in for the out. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate.
Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a pop-up. Schneemann. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Fouled off. He was late. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way outside, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Now pitching for the
We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Munoz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now the count is even. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High in the air, out to right. Arozarena in position, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count 1-1. And that's outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Suarez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. He's 2 outs away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Abraham Toro at the plate and takes high there. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a count 1-2. 1 strike away. And that'll do it. The Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final score here today, 2-1. All right, Singy, let's talk. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right. And now it's going to be Romy Gonzalez. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. And it's fouled away. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
2 out, space is empty. On the ground to third. Suarez On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Hit in the air, center field, Rafaela. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And there's the strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Moore. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. So now the DH spot, Matt Wallner. Ball 1 there. Just missed.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And there's the automatic. No score here in the 2nd. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
That one ripped. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. His 31st home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Dylan Moore now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Gilbert back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Crawford throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that misses. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
1-1.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1.
2 and 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that one fouled off. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inside. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. And that one clips the corner. Casas takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. To third, Bregman slings it across. They get the out on Arozarena, and the Mariners back at T-Mobile Park. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one to first. Moore tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bregman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
That's high.
You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And he gets Bregman. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Makes the catch, and that is that. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jorge Polanco. Popped up. Hamilton. And there's one away. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong snags it, and that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab, 1 away. Matt Wallner up next for the Red Sox. And that's downstairs. 1-0. The Mariners leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. And the slider just misses. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Base knock right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Otto Lopez up next for the Mariners.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Out towards right center field. Abreu pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Whitlock up and loosening in the pen. Alcala also getting ready. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike.
He's in
Safe
there.
at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-1. This one in the air right field. Abreu makes the catch. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. So up next, David Hamilton. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. On the ground, could be 2. In there safely. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That one to first. Moore. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Garrett Whitlock.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Polanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is gone. His 17th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in. Next pitch is outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Hey! Over to first, and he's saved. And now the 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really...
Tanner Houck gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Ball. 3-0.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Man at first, Otto Lopez will hit next. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Crawford at the plate now as he chases after
no
that
balls,
one.
1 strike.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
Got him.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 2,
Gilbert
Alex
back to work.
Bregman.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Rodriguez drop step going back. Way back there and gone.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And a pitch. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And no one can get there. So a man aboard. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Nope,
Fastball
ball.
is outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Slider right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was
1-1.
ugly.
To the right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a pop-up. Crawford under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Now Matt Wallner. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Abreu around third. He'll score easily. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love seeing it.
And here comes the Mariners.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Next to hit, Cedon
Number
Rafaela.
55.
Right through there for a strike.
Yay!
One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Caught him looking for the K. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. First pitch, not close. Ground ball right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch
Ball
misses.
outside.
And a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Great catch. Foul ground up against the wall. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here is Julio Rodriguez. Out there to center. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting,
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Check on the runner, and he's back in there. On the ground, and that's just foul. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, David Hamilton. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 5. Back in Seattle. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Moore stands in now and watches strike 1. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. On the ground, right side. Casas steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
And up next for Seattle, Jarren Duran. Right side. Steps on the bag for 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Miller.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And that's down and away.
1-1.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. There's a strike. Miller, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Miller is just one strike away. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Matt Wallner up next for the Red Sox. That misses.
That's
and that is ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. There's a strike. That one in there across the letters. Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. And the sweeper misses. That one the other way. And that's down. A base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. In the air, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. And it gets by him. Now 2 runs score. Headed for the plate. 3 runs are in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Tyler Soderstrom looking for a
Pitching for the Mariners, number 75.
fastball for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're
It's the Boston Red Sox taking on. Ready to go now. Stepping in, Romy Gonzalez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul ball there. And now 2 balls and a strike.
last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 out, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in there at the knees. Bregman with a homer in his last game. Ball 1 there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Cutter Crawford.
Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah? I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Now one missed. Stays alive. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
J.P. Crawford.
On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Misses the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh launched a homer in his most recent game. The pitch towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And delivers outside.
1-0.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Tapped softly to the right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 out in the second.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And that misses. And it's 2-0. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Off the outside edge, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down to the zone consistently.
Carlos Narvaez in now. Takes ball one off the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And that one a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Crawford back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Polanco went deep in his most recent game. And now it's even up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Ball 3. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. One down. Here's Josh Naylor.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Randy Arozarena in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Out to short. Off balance throw in time. That's the on to the 3rd inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Rob Refsnyder. Line drive. Duran makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. On the ground to 3rd. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. That's out to center field. Rodriguez brings it in for the third out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a swing and a miss. Lopez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one misses up and in, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abreu on his way in. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Corrals it. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. To the right side. Whips it to Casas. Inning over. So they go. Fouled off down the right side. That misses, and the count is 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Arozarena tracks it down for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. He swings and fouls one off. Bounce to the left side. Suarez. Throw to first in time. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that is out of play. The Red Sox up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Next pitch is inside. 3-2 now. That one down the line, and foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Suarez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And another ball. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela gets under it. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And Polanco is out. Wu back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. To the right side, Naylor steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Narvaez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Story now. Struck out looking his first time. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Josh Naylor. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And another ball.
2-0.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope. That's inside.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Otto Lopez. Crawford checks on first. Fought off foul. Arozarena over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-2. Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's bad. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Rob Refsnyder. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Refsnyder measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2012. And now 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Popped up right side. Lopez on his way over. Calls it in, and there's one away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that 4-seamer.
The other way, and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Abreu in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slate.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hit on the ground to short. Story. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. At the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. His second home run of the series, and they lead it. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Suarez stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Ripped right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
They wasted no.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a foul ball. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Swing and a line drive, that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning alive.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Rosarena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Naylor off of first with 2 away. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Set down on strikes. Went back to the fastball. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little bit high.
2-2.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Waller in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Falls it in, and there's 1 away.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Narvaez in the box now. Takes strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ripped to third. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's a laser base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. That one inside. Ball 1. In the dirt.
1-1.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Swing and a base hit. Duran around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners, and a foul ball. Crawford, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Tyler Soderstrom. He'll play first base after the injury.
Now playing first base, number 21.
And that's outside.
Tyler
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Soderstrom.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 2 outs. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He's got it. 1 away. Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit. And
ball,
ball one.
no strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. That one hit to right. Arozarena grabs it on the run.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Steven Matz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And here is Josh Naylor. Puts it away for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard, Otto Lopez will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Foul ball. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Out to short. A sliding play at short. And that's a great play for the out. So they can't do anything.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andres Munoz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bregman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. In the air, right side of the infield. Naylor. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schaum. We're here in Seattle. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill today, George Kirby. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now a chance for Romy Gonzalez. Bunt attempt popped up. It's safe at first, the bunt single. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that. Now at the plate, Roman Anthony. On the ground, a short, could be two. Takes it to the bag, that's one. On to first in time. Double play.
Well, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
Here's Alex Bregman. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. So now 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2 and 2. Next offering is outside. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Zips it to first, and the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle, getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Crochet. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fouled off left side. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, 1 down. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
One ball.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Soderstrom makes the play, 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Batting fourth.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Step off, throw to first.
Safe, he's
The Rosarena dives back. Raleigh matched a homer in his last game. Cal Raleigh at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
The Rosarena on the move.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Blake, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Carlos Narvaez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss and a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rodriguez. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Moore. And that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Crochet back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. And that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Dylan Moore. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's ball
Ball
4.
4. Take your base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And now Jarren Duran. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Moore leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a strike. Backed off the plate that time. Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Story.
That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Refsnyder hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of South Korea.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Arozarena makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
The second baseman, Otto Lopez.
And there's a ball. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one misses. 3-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting 9th.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And in there at the knees. And that's strike 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Left field, way back there. And that one is out of here. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Strike 2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Moore. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Matt Wallner. Hard hit to third. Gets it to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. He popped out his first time. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And another
2
ball.
No strike.
That one out to right. Ref Snyder sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. That one is absolutely belted. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Polanco coming around third. He scores to tie it up.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And it's fouled away. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. In time. Got him. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that is out of play. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Lopez makes the grab, one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next pitch is outside. The M's leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now fly ball to right center. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Trevor Story. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, dude.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez. And a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Garrett Whitlock, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Matz, the power lefty, up as well. Out to short, Story. That's the inning. Mariners top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-2. Goes down looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to. But he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Going to count 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Runner at first with 2. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Grounds 1 to short. Crawford, and that is the inning. No run. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Whitlock.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Jorge Alcala up and throwing. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. There's the strike. And that's through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this.
And here comes the
Mariners. Pitching for the Mariners, number 55.
And now Carlos Narvaez. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Rafaela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fires over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Offense held it. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Jorge Alcala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. Slider misses outside.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Come on and miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Dylan Moore. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone! He'll touch them all. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Lopez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air out towards right center. Rafaela on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Spire back to work. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Fastball for a strike.
got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Rosarena pulls it in on the run. Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Steven Matz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Steven Matz.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And they do get the out. Randy Rosarena up next for the Mariners. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Movement in the bullpen. Justin Slate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 1-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Ref Snyder makes the play, and there's 2 away. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Hard hit, right side. On to first. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
This one chopped to first, and it goes just foul. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. Forget it. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outside. 2-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Duran settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.